Hey legends, so yes, I brought a cheap turbo BA Ford Falcon. And did I really pay $300 for it? Well, let me show you around it and let me know in the comments. Did I pay $300 or did I pay more? So as you can see, the paint on the bonnet is all fucked. The bumper, yep, she is all kinds of fucked up. Back bumper, yep, she's fucked. Now I'm guessing you really want to see under the bonnet to see if it really is turbo. Let's have a look. Yes, it definitely is turbo. Now, this, from what I know, is just a NA petrol Barra engine, although it does state that the car was gas. So, but I'm assuming if it was a gas motor, it'd obviously be a green top. And as you can see, just walking around her, yeah, she's pretty damn rough. Like, look at these tail lights. Like, come on. And the best thing about it all, it come with a tow strap, and I suppose you're wondering, why did a Turbo Falcon come with a tow strap? Well, from what I was told, apparently it's got a blown diff, but could have a blown gearbox, but we don't care about that around here because guess what we're going to do with this thing? Now, if you guys go back through my other videos, you guys would know that I've been building this one, and that I took this one to Supernats in February. If anyone who's a long-time watcher of the show would know this car and seen the videos. As you can see, this one's a whole lot better under the bonnet, and also a whole lot better in the body, just 100% overall better car. So in my last video, you guys would have known that I was talking about turbo on this and E85, so now what we're going to do is, the other car, we're going to strip all the turbo gear off that and put it on this one and go fast. But just let me know in the comments, should we hook this up on E85 at the same time we put the turbo on here, or should we stick to 98? Let me know in the comments. Because as everyone knows, this car, right, it's set up to do burnouts, set up to do drifting, and it is also set up to do circuit racing as well. So putting the turbo on this one is going to give us the power we need when it comes to circuit racing, going fast against those other cars, and it'll also be good for drifting as well, and also when we go to Supernats in December, because they've got a 3-day event coming up in Supernats. And if you're new around here, hit the subscribe button. Come on, we're almost at 200. So we're going to pull the intercooler out of here. This one is a little bit messed up, but we will order a new intercooler for it, and we're just going to run with this piping for the meantime until we can get some better stuff. And as you can see down there, whoever put it together, that oil feed wouldn't be working that great. Now, from what I know, that is a factory BF turbo manifold, and the turbo apparently is a GT 3582 or 3584, whatever the factory BF FG turbos are. And it's also just got a 4-inch dump, so it's running straight out of the dump at the moment. There won't be anything else we'll be using much of it, as everything else is a bit shit, but we've got plenty of spare parts down here. Like, we've got this bloody thing, and we've got this. I think these are a wastegate, I think they are. And what else have we got? Oh yeah, we've got some spare diff parts and whatever else down there. And we've got another set of wheel spacers in there. I've already got wheel spacers on the other one, but I'm thinking we might put these wheel spacers on the rear of the other one as well. So we'll strip all the turbo gear off this. We'll put it on the good one, get the good one going fast, but whether we switch it over to E85 or not, I don't know. I'd like to have around for... I know these gearboxes, because I'm running the same gearbox in the other car. I know they can handle reasonably safely 250 kilowatts, but I'm going to have a talk to my tuner, and I'd like to be around the 270, 280 mark. Like, I wouldn't like to push the box too much harder. And as for the rest of the car, well, we'll strip some parts off it for spares, like spare guards, bonnet, that sort of thing, just in case I have a fender bender out on the track, and the rest of it, we'll just get rid of the rest. And with this one, we'll piss this intake here off. We'll pull these extractors off and get rid of those, sell them off to somebody. Somebody might be after a set. We'll get the turbo manifold mounted on. We'll get the turbo on. Down in here, we'll put in the oil return line. We'll go around this side. We'll have to disconnect that, because when you go turbo, you disconnect that, so there's no vacuum, or you can take this apart and take the butterflies out. And down in here, we'll hook up a oil feed line, which is just on From memory, it's your oil pressure sensor. And because this has been set up for a track car, I've already got rid of all the aircon and that down here, so we've got plenty of room to slip in a cooler, which I reckon we'll end up putting a brand new one in here because the other one looks pretty shagged. So yes, this is the cheap turbo BA Falcon that I brought. I don't know if there's any internal work done to the engine or not, like injectors, fuel pump or valve springs or not, but it does run. It seems to boost well and it makes good noises. We are going to keep this engine for a spare, and the gearbox I'm not going to worry about because that's an unknown. But we're going to swap all this over, swap it all over on the party time, and yeah, get in making some boosty noises for racing when we go circuit racing, and also for when we hit up Supernats in December. That's a 3-day event, so if you don't know what Supernats is, check out my other videos. If you don't know exactly what I'm doing with the car, check out the other videos. Everything's there. So I thought I'd just make a quick one on this cheap BA Turbo Falcon that I've brought to swap everything over onto my race car. But let me know in the comments, did I pay $300? Did I pay more? So hit me up, subscribe guys, and yeah, I'll catch up with you in the next one when we start swapping some gear over on this. Catch you later, legends.